Hello, everybody, and welcome to Webb Weekly Live for tonight's big basketball game between the Loyalsock Lancers and the undefeated Lady Southern Columbia Tigers. I'm with Coach Cammy Traw. And Coach, first of all, welcome to Loyalsock.
Thank you.
And when we talk about your basketball team this year, you're off to a great start, obviously undefeated. Why don't you let some people know a little bit about what your Tigers have this year?
Yeah, we just came off a big win against Central Columbia. We have, a strong starting lineup where, the girls have been working hard, trying to improve each game. We just kind of try to take it one game at a time, focus on the next team that we're playing, kind of just go from there.
And have you been pleased with the effort that the girls have put forth this year? I know last year you had a tremendous season, very easily could have beaten Mount Carmel. Some people said you should have, and of course they ended up winning a state championship. So far this year, have the girls shown the determination to get back to that point?
Oh yeah, we did have a nice win against Mount Carmel at the beginning of the season. That was a nice, revenge, I guess. But they know that, they have to keep working hard each week and each game and try to improve on the weaknesses that, they might have had from the previous game. So I just think it's a group that's very determined and hardworking, and they know what they want to accomplish throughout the season.
And Coach, tonight for you, who has to have a big game to come out of here tonight victorious?
I think our bigs have to have a big night with the rebounding. We know they have two big bigs. This is probably the first game that we've seen two bigs. We usually have the advantage of having two bigs and then only having one. And I also think our guards have to have a big night, handling the ball, making some good outside shots and things like that.
Well, thanks, Coach, and best of luck to you tonight. We'll be right back after this.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
All right, we're back here with Loyalsock coach Curtis Jacobson. Curtis, it's great to finally be down here and cover a girls' game, and excited. We got a big one here. Southern Columbia coming in undefeated, and you guys at 7-3. And just want a quick overview of your team this year. And I know you guys had to replace Summer McNulty, and never an easy task, but you guys are off to a good start, 7-3. And you told me in your email 3 losses by a total of 13 points. So you did a good job.
Yeah, Paul, first, thanks. I appreciate you guys coming in here and doing this game. It's good for girls basketball.
Sure.
Southern they're going to make noise, I think, across the state in AA. Very good team. But, as far as us, I think we're still a work in progress. As you said, we lost 3 games by 13 points to 3 teams that have lost a combined 3 games.
Right.
So we're in games. We're competitive. We got to learn ways to win games. We have a lot of players that have experience, but not experience being in the roles that they have to be in this year. So they're learning on the fly. They're learning very quickly because there's no other way to do it besides put your head forward and just play your game and learn to adjust. And we've been doing that all season. It's just adjusting every game and trying to figure out what's best for us.
Yeah, and I think it's really showing the experience of Aaliyah and Nia that they had over the last couple of years, playing those state playoff games, playing the Lady Birds down in Central Philly, and playing against those big games. And I see both of them averaging 17 and 16 points respectively. And Jim and I said last year when we played them, just the improvement on those 2 alone last year was going to pay dividends this year at the senior level.
Yeah, and I think you're going to see even more improvement from them tonight when you see them play. Because, again, they're in roles that the ball's in their hands a lot more. They have to make the plays. They're growing up very, very quickly. They're maturing from the first game to now. They're much more mature than they were, just in terms of leadership and understanding what they need to do to help our team win this year. It goes beyond the points. We need the points from them for sure, but it goes beyond the points. It's the rebounds, it's the execution, it's the, Aaliyah almost had a triple-double the other night against Wentorsville. She's doing everything for us, and we're going to need all that and everything tonight against Southern.
Yeah, well, Southern returning 4 of 5 starters we talked about. They were all sophomores last year, they're juniors, so they have a young team. Also, last question, what do you guys got to do to beat them tonight?
Got to control the glass. They're big, they're physical. They're also fast too. They're well-rounded. Control the paint the best that you can. We're not going to win every loose ball, every rebound, but you got to make them work for everything. Got to try to speed them up a little bit, and offensively, you got to keep pace with them because they can score points. But you get to a game like this, it's execution and doing all the little things.
Well, absolutely. And if anybody can do it, Coach, we have faith in you. Good luck tonight. Best of luck the rest of the season. And we'll be right back.
Looking for a new car, truck, or SUV? You can find it at Fairfield. They have the area's biggest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. From Fords and Volkswagens to Chevys and Cadillacs to Jeeps, Rams, and everything in between. You'll be sure to find it at Fairfield. Find your next vehicle at Fairfield for a fantastic deal. Find it at Fairfield.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to WebWeeklyLive.com, Hoopers Only TV. Paul Bow alongside the coach, Rich Salonis. Coach, Monday Night Football's over. We got a little Monday Night girls basketball, and it doesn't get any better than the Lancers taking on the Lady Tigers from Southern Columbia, undefeated 9-0. The Lady Lancers at 7-3. This should be a good one, Coach.
It should be, and both schools well known for their athletic prowess, well known for their girls basketball and boys basketball, football, athletics in general. Southern Columbia coming off a fantastic year last year, has a whole bunch back. Junior Layden, we talked to Coach Trow earlier. She's excited for tonight, so it should be a good one.
No, absolutely. And Loyalsock, they won 3 straight games. Their 3 losses, a total combined points of 13. They lost to Central Columbia, Bloomsburg, and Mount Carmel, 3 really good girls basketball teams. Aaliyah Kennedy leads the way, 17.5 points a game, along with Mia Patterson at 16 points a game. These 2 girls got to control the glass. They're going to have to do most of the scoring tonight if the Lady Lancers are going to come out victorious.
And talking with Coach Trow, that's exactly what she's concerned about tonight. She referred to the 2 bigs from Loyalsock, and if Aaliyah can get some points inside, get some people in trouble early, Sock can give Southern a pretty good fight tonight.
Well, Southern has won their games, Coach. Listen to this. An average of 24 points a game has been the deficit. Last season, they lost to the state champs. They lost to Mount Carmel in the District 4 final down at the Magic Dome, 57-52, in a game that they led most of the way. And you know what happened with Mount Carmel? They went on to win the state championship. This year, they played again and they beat Mount Carmel 39-32, but 4 of the 5 starters returned. Now they're juniors. They were super sophomores. Now they're juniors. Allie Griskevich, the rebounder. Lauren Garrett, we talked to her. She's going to run the point. And Ava Novak, a 3-point specialist. They can run, they can slow it down, and they're anchored by the Summer Tillett, the senior, who likes to dominate the boards.
Correct. And the other thing they appear to have is that chip on their shoulder. They got a taste last year of getting real close. As you said, should have beaten the defending state champs, but didn't. And sometimes that's a good thing in the overall scheme of things to have something to work towards the next year, which is now, and the Lady Tigers certainly appear to be doing that.
Well, they line 9 up, they knock 9 down. We'll see if they go for number 10. Web Weekly Live, Hoopers Only TV, girls basketball, coming up bottom of the hour.
They got to attack. They can't dribble out high post. They got to attack the basket. There you go.
Floater in the lane, up and in. Running one-hander up again. PIAA, Jim, they call this the sub-regional. Now it misses the foul shot into the hands of Ali Conley. Over the head. Bang! Oh, baby! One-handed jam by Elijah Frierson. And the student section has come unglued here in Williamsport.
Hi, Blaze and Lyle here. And Lyle's been learning to fetch. So Lyle, let's go see how this fetching thing works.
I'm ready for a luxury car.
Lyle, go fetch. This one even comes with a driver. With 20 Blaze Alexander dealerships and the largest inventory around, we're sure to have what you want.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to CI's Gymnasium, Loyalsock, Pennsylvania. Paul Bowl alongside the coach, Rich Salonis. Coach, some 2 heavy hitters here in girls basketball. Southern Columbia comes in with a record of 9 wins and no defeats. And Loyalsock 7-3. Lancers really trying to, we thought it would be a little more of a rebuilding year for them, but Curtis is happy the way they were playing when we talked to him on there. And they're really playing well, like we said, and I'm not going to keep beating a dead horse, but 3 losses by a total of 13 points to 3 of the heavyweights.
Yeah, we could see very easily 2 undefeated teams tonight going at it, or, an undefeated team with a 1-loss team. However, what we do know is we expect this to be a competitive game. We expect Southern to come out and play physical basketball, and we'll see if Aaliyah can handle herself inside in the boards tonight.
Yeah, and Mia underneath, Mia Patterson also, they are the 2 keys to the game here is they got to control the glass, as Coach Jacobson said, and he said they want to push Southern a little bit. He said they like to bang around, but they want to try to run them a little bit, a little home gymnasium favoritism there, and, kind of get them running. We've seen Loyalsock last year in the playoffs here use the home court to their advantage, and tonight they're going to try to do it also, and move to 8-3, and it should be a good game.
And really think those 2 girls will be key tonight for Sock. As you're looking at Aaliyah, the senior, averaging about 18 points a game, and Mia just over 16 points a game. So quick math, that's 34, 35 points a game. Production you're getting from those 2 young ladies. And Coach Tra was very concerned about what type of game they were going to have tonight. So we'll see how Southern decides to defend them.
Well, guard play is going to be huge for Loyalsock tonight. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to do the anthem and have the starting lineup so we come back. WebWeeklyLive.com, Hoopers Only TV, Monday night girls action.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers, one-on-one, reviewing all their needs, and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
Looking for a new car, truck, or SUV? You can find it at Fairfield. They have the area's biggest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. From Fords and Volkswagens to Chevys and Cadillacs to Jeeps, Rams, and everything in between. You'll be sure to find it at Fairfield. Find your next vehicle at Fairfield for a fantastic deal. Find it at Fairfield. Find it at Fairfield.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day.
All right, we're back here. Starting lineups. Ali Grishkavich, Jr., plays center, 15 points a game. Summer Tillett, the senior.
One of the few.
Lauren Garrett, point guard.
And finally now, under head coach Curtis Jacobson and assistant coaches Kerry Jacobson, Jake Siegel, Jason Perry, here's the starting lineup for your Lady Lancers. At guard, number 10, Randy Jessel.
Randy Jessel getting some good playing time this year. Benefited a lot from last year's team. Gracie Baylor also played really strong last year. Izzy Dotsey.
At center, senior number 31, Leah Kennedy.
There's one of the two keys, Coach.
Absolutely.
Number 34, Mia Patterson. The officials for tonight's contest are Mr. Gary Whitman, Mr. Bill Civitelli, and Mr. Mike Rendos. Our head athletic trainer is Ms. Emily Bryden.
All right, Coach, just about set to get underway here. Good crowd filing in. They're still coming in here to CI's Gymnasium.
That's a good thing to see. Watch the girls play some hoops tonight.
Allie Grishkevich is going to jump for the Lady Tigers.
And Paul, what do you think the key is tonight for Sock?
Well, I mean, they want to run with them. I mean, they have a quick team, but they got to control the glass. And in Southern, I only ever saw them play once last year, and that was in the district final. They are tough on the boards, and 4 of the 5 young ladies are back on this team.
I'm going to surmise they're going to be physical.
They're very physical, yeah. They'll bang you around, and they got some fire. I do remember last year Summer Tillett. She was very physical in the Mount Carmel game. And Aaliyah Kennedy is going to jump. And we are underway. The tap is controlled by Southern. Into the hands of Lauren Garrett. Now a 3-ball on the way is short from the corner, and we're going to have a jump ball here, and that's going to be Loyalsock basketball.
And right off the bat, that physicalness that you talked about and the boards being very important tonight. We see the Lancers get a tie-up and have control. Southern looks like they're going to put some pressure on early, Paul.
Up ahead to Kennedy. Kennedy over to Dadsey, now back out. Loyalsock getting into their offense. Back over to Patterson, now back to the corner. Mia has it, trying to get it inside to Aaliyah. Good defense by the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, Southern out in the zone.
Jumper from the elbow, good. And that's Aaliyah's shot there, that mid-range jumper.
Kind of a lost art in high school basketball, but she nailed that.
3-ball on the way from the corner again, off the back iron, strong. Another rebound, this time Bernard pulls it down. Tillett for 3, off the back iron again, right into the hands of Bernhard.
And there's two rebounds for the Tigers, Paul.
Turnaround jumper by Tillett again, a little too hard. And Baylor pulls down the rebound, up ahead to Jessel. Oh, down low, up and in.
Nice look and nice entry pass.
Mia Patterson flashed open. Tries to get it down to Grishkevich. Posting up. Up and in, just got position in there. And Allie's tough underneath there. When she gets position, it's tough to stop her.
She definitely had it. Sock with numbers.
Pass over to Datsy, and they're going to get a foul there.
They are, and that's going to be Allison's first of the game. And we'll see if Sock wants to get her in some trouble here.
Dadsy going to the line, shooting 55%. Izzy only a sophomore here. First one up, first one good. Good rotation. Second one on its way is good also. Good form there. Here comes Garrett. Gets it over to Tillett. Spin move in the lane. Good block by Kennedy. Here comes Aaliyah. 2-on-1 for the Lady Lancers.
Nice pass.
Bounce pass up and in.
And Southern might get a timeout here, and they're going to. And one of the keys here, Paul, before we break real quick, hey, Southern hasn't been down a lot this year. It'll be interesting to see if they can play from behind.
A 30-second time.
Hey, you got a chip shortage? Does your Cougar Motors? We got more. So stop down Cougar Motors and get you some chips. Don't get hustled by those swindlers. Buy your next vehicle from a Blaze Alexander family dealership. Lowest price, guaranteed.
All right, we're back here. Lady Lancers up 8-2. Coach, we say it all the time. The first 2 minutes of any quarter are so important. And tonight, 8-2 Loyalsock Lady Lancers.
Well, they're off to a great start, Paul, and they certainly are showing no signs of, backing down against this team that's undefeated. They've actually taken the play to Southern, and they've out-hustled them, and they're certainly being more aggressive so far. They've got the ball again with the chance to up the lead.
A good backside defense by Garrett as she poked it away. Now a 3-ball by Patterson from the corner. A little hard. Rebound Grishkevich hauls the boards over to Garrett. Garrett swings across. Now back to Novak. Poked
defense.
away, and she can go get it. It's been tipped back there. Garrett running the point to Junior. Left-handed dribble over to the right hand. Now back to Novak.
We're certainly not letting Garrett have much space
Good
defensively.
defense by Patterson as she denies in the post.
And they're pressuring Garrett every time she touches the ball. And even when she doesn't have it, they've got a tail on her.
Novak with the ball, switches hands, long, rainbow three, count it right down the rabbit hole. And Ava could shoot, best three-point shooter on this Southern team. You can't let her have those looks, and it's 8-5. Lady Lancers break the press. They got a 2-on-1 if they want a kick save and a Butte.
Well, we got a kick save, an E save, and off the face. So everybody's okay.
Allie got her leg out there, and Ricochet hit her right in the face. Hopefully she's okay.
She's fine. They're
She's
tough.
smiling. I'd be out for 6 to 8 weeks on that, coach. Oh, nice move down low. Kennedy has it. Ball on the floor. Lady Tigers come out with it against Garrett. 4:43 to go in the first quarter. Little backdoor cut. Good defense. 2-on-1 for the Lady Lance.
Oh, no foul there, Paul.
No call at all.
Wow.
Mia Patterson lays it up and in.
Boy, Aaliyah's one tough young lady, man. She slammed on that floor.
There's another turnover. Lady Lancers applying all kind of pressure. Grishkavich down low, bump, no call again. And Allie just...
This looks more like 3rd and 8 from the left hash, Paul. There's a very physical play to let refs are letting them go.
That's good. We like to see them let the girls go. Oh, nice pass down low. Missed the bunny. Dancy up and in. No backside blocking out there for Southern. 12-7 Lady Lancers by 5, 3:50 to go in the first quarter.
We're up and down the court, Paul. Great action.
Over to Novak. Novak on that left wing, now back over to Tillett. Overlooks the court, now swings it back to Ava. Foul line jumper is blocked into the hands of Patterson. Up ahead to Kennedy. Kennedy lays it off the window, up and in. I'll tell you what, Patterson and Kennedy are putting on a clinic here.
They are. And I'll tell you what, Loyalsock is attacking Southern, and they appear to have a little bit of an issue with it, Paul.
We got a 30-second timeout. Let's catch our breath. We'll be back. 14-7, almost end of the first quarter. We'll be back.
Looking for a new car, truck, or SUV? You can find it at Fairfield. They have the area's biggest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. From Fords and Volkswagens to Chevys and Cadillacs to Jeeps, Rams, and everything in between. You'll be sure to find it at Fairfield. Find your next vehicle at Fairfield for a fantastic deal. Find it at Fairfield.
We're back here, 3:25 to go in the first quarter. Coach, 14-7 Loyalsock, what are you seeing out there?
I'm seeing a lot, man, a lot of action up and down the court and physical roughhouseness. The refs have put the whistles away so far in the first quarter, Paul Bowe.
Let the girls play as long as no one gets hurt. Tillett weaving into the hands of Grishkavich again. Boy, she just hauls every rebound up and in. What a player.
Physical player.
She has 6 on the ball game.
They'll take her out of the game, and Southern's way down.
Over to Baylor, long trifecta, no good. Ball batted around. Grace hauls down that loose ball. Aaliyah posting up again, and she'll go to the line.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, the difference is so evident in this Loyalsock girls team. The difference getting the ball inside. They've been dominating.
That foul going on Lauren Garrett.
Aaliyah at the line shooting 2. First one is good, 51% for the season, averaging 17.5 a game. Second one on its way is good.
Well, you got to take advantage of your time at the free throw line, Paul. They're easy points.
And here comes Garrett. Oh, nice rebound there by, and they're going to get
Grishkavich. That's going to be your second, Paul, I believe. That's who they got. Let's see. It is. That's her second.
Juliana Ellis coming into the ball game now for the Lady Lancers.
Paul, something to keep an eye on with 2:42 left in the first quarter here.
And they're going to leave her in and play.
She's been Southern's offense so far.
Patterson, long three on the way. Count it. Riley French from downtown.
Sox opened a double-digit lead here, Paul, and they're not laying back.
Garrett with the ball now swings it over to Tillett. Back to Lauren at the point. Right-handed dribble. Being guarded by Ellis. Tries to get it inside to Grskavich again. Oh, shuffle their feet. No call there. Lady Lancers got hands in the lane, but Garrett ran it down. Good hustle by Lauren. Swings it over to Novak. Left wing extended. Pass inside to Grskavich again. Turnaround jumper off the window. No good. Ball batted around into the hands of Kennedy.
Sock with numbers again, Paul.
3 on none.
They're just beating them up and down the court. 21-9. Loyalsock taking it to the undefeated Tigers here in the first quarter.
Tillett with the ball now. Tillett's going to jumper just inside the three-point line. That's short. French with the rebound. Excuse me, that's Baylor. Up ahead, Patterson with the ball. Lady Lancers looking to get into their offense. Long cross-court pass, dangerous pass. 3-ball on the way. That is short by Riley French, and it will stay here with the Lady Lancers. 1:18 to go in the first quarter. Action up and down, Coach.
Can't ask for any more. Great ball game so far. If you're Loyalsock, stick to the game plan.
Good hand in there by Garrett. You know, we talked to Lauren before the game. She was a real pistol there. She helped us out with pronunciations, and she was the ambassador of this team. She's in charge, she said. What a great girl. 3-ball on the way, high, arcing
short,
three.
way short.
That missed everything. And that's going to be a turnover to Southern. Not a good shot there for the Lady Lancers. 1:10 to go in the first quarter as Lauren Garrett walks it up the court.
I think the Tigers are finding themselves in an unfamiliar position this year so far.
A nice drive by Lauren to the hole, and she is fouled. I think you're going to see a lot more from Southern taking it at the Lancers.
Well, they're going to have to do something because what they've done so far hasn't worked. You know, she saw an opening that time, and they've pressured her. Sock has really not given Lauren a whole lot of space to operate. That's probably the most room she's had all night so far, and she took it right to the hole, and that's probably why Sock's trying to front her and really make it difficult for her to take control. She told you she's in control.
61% free throw shooter. Second one on its way is short. Gets her own rebound. Ball batted around like a pinball in there. It comes down in the hands of Grskavich. Out to Novak. Novak jumper. Again, off the back iron. Lady Tigers just a little off. 3-on-1 break for the Lady Lancers if they want it. Oh, and a good block by Garrett on the other side.
Up and down the court. And I'll tell you what, that could have very easily been another fast break point. And it's very obvious that Sock is beating.
I think the gopher hole just came out here at Loyalsock.
Yeah, place for the volleyball nets. But Sock is beating Southern up and down the court. And I know Coach Traw is going to have a chat with the girls about that because I know she's not happy. I mean, fast break points for the Lancers so far in the first quarter have been tremendous.
42 seconds to go in the quarter as Jessel will inbound. Up ahead to Baylor. Now back to Jessel. Inside, oh, nice backdoor cut, kicks it back out. 3-ball on the way. No good. She got a good look at that.
Yep.
Was Riley French.
Good boards and a good pass again by Aaliyah.
Oh,
in and out.
Couldn't get it to come out of the tin cup there. And it's going to stay here with the Lady Lancers.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sock is very aggressive on both sides of the floor so far tonight, Paul, and it's paying off for him.
Jessel over to Kennedy. Kennedy back to Baylor, back to French, back to Aaliyah drives in the lane, now kicks it back, swings it over. Nice move up and under. Threw it off the other side a little too hard. Oh, boy.
That's going to be the quarter, Paul. We got 1.1 second left. And if somebody would have told you it would be 21-10 Lancers after one, what would you have said?
I'd be shocked. We got 1 second to go. We'll see if they go for a long pass. They're just going to dribble it out and be happy. 1 quarter in the books. Lady Lancers by 11. We'll be back. WebWeeklyLive.com. Hoopers Only TV.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Webb here with my good friend Fast Math, Mary Louise Mazzani. You have so many good things and accolades to your name, but now you put your passion into training young athletes.
Being appointed to a National East Region sports team, training now with our athletes at every level. Proper body mechanics is paramount to these kids being able to increase their speed. Get the edge with Fast Mass.
And there you go. Good seeing you, Fast Mass.
Thanks.
All right, we're back here at Loyalsock, 21-10 Lady Lancers. CI now's coming out to fix. Big Mike, get a shot of that rabbit hole there. Look at CI. Not only does he do the work for the boys, he even fixes stuff on the court.
Well,
he's like Bob the Builder.
It's his court.
It's CI's court. I want to know the size Sharpie he used to sign his name down there. I stole that off Mike Pearson, but that's okay.
Yeah, Coach Pearson goofing around Friday night. Asked us that question, Coach, with all due respect.
All right, here we go. Garrett bringing the ball up, left-handed dribble. Now switches over to right, drives down the lane. Off the window, no good. And in the hands of Patterson. Patterson gets it over to Jessel. Here come the Lady Lancers, leading by 11. Long three, count it. Grace Baylor. Garrett with the ball. Now over to Novak. Novak brings it up the court. Ruscavage. Oh, nice move. Nice spacing there. Ava Novak got herself free, and when she gets a look at the basket, there's not a better pure shooter on the team than her. Overhead to Patterson. Back to Jessel. Now back to Mia. Long cross-court pass.
Boy, ball movement for the Lancers has been exceptional.
Well, they're trying to get the ball into Lee, and they're denying her. They're double-teaming her in the post there. Dadsey, mid-range jumper, threw it over to the other side, and in the hands of, I believe that is Tillett. Novak for three. Little hard. Dadsey hauls the boards, though. Good defense. She got back. After missing the shot, she got back to play defense. 24-12. Lady Lancers, 6:40 to go in the half.
And Paul, one of the things we didn't mention, it could be worse. Loyalsock had quite a few shots underneath that they missed there during a period of time in the first quarter.
Well, they're missing a lot of shots under the basket.
Right. They've really diagnosed and attacked Southern very well this first quarter and a half so far.
Riley, she could hit it from there. She's the sharp shooter.
And she
Count
bangs
it.
Another one.
Hotter than pepperoni on the 4th of July, Coach. 27-12, 15-point lead.
Another turnover for the Tigers, and Lancers have numbers. Here's Aaliyah. Count it. She may bang another timeout. I don't know. Coach Traw not happy on the sideline.
17-point Lady Lancer lead, 6 minutes to go before the half. Here comes Garrett. Crosses over. Slams on the brakes. Throws to the corner. No good. Novak gets the rebound and puts it up and in. Excuse me, that was Bernhard. Hard to see the 3 and the 0 here from up
I think
here.
they're going to get Riley French with that foul.
Riley French, her first, team second.
3-point play the old-fashioned way. Good ball movement.
Yeah, Southern able to stop the bleeding for a little bit, but still down 14.
French again. She's feeling another 3. A little hard. This time long rebound comes. Lady Tigers a 3-on-1. Garrett crosses over, up and in.
Why she's smooth, Paul. This is why you can't give her much room to operate. I think a very wise timeout here by Coach Jacobson.
5:37 to go. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back 30 seconds here on WebWeeklyLive.com.
Hi, Blaze and Lyle here. And Lyle's been learning to fetch. Let's go see how this fetching thing works. Now, I think I'm going to just sell you a 4-cylinder Metro.
I want something fast to get back and forth to work. Lyle!
I don't think so, Lyle. With 20 Blaze Alexander dealerships and the largest inventory around, we're sure to have what you want.
Cam won't. All right, we're back.
Oh, we're back here. Cam's taking pictures up here. Didn't know what's going on. 5:37 to go in the half. Lady Lancers by 12. They led by 11 after 1. Coach Jacobson got a timeout there to kind of settle the troops down. Very well played game here as far as officiating the first quarter and a half.
I think a smart timeout there by Coach to stop any type of a run by Southern.
That's going to stay here with the Lady Lancers as the ball was kicked off Lauren's foot. And back over to French. Riley, they're trying to get the ball inside again, but good defense by the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, Grskavich has 2 fouls. Aaliyah's got to attack that a little bit better, I think. Maybe get a third on her here, Paul.
Foul line jumper pulled the string a little bit, and that was short. Back over to Garrett. Garrett now swings it. Over to Novak. Back to Lauren.
Well, she's got space.
Foul line jumper off the back iron. No good. Ball batted around again. Dancy comes down with it. Up ahead to Patterson. Patterson to the rack, up and in.
That was a tough shot, Paul. That was well defended.
Left-handed. Novak crosses over now. On the left wing, swings it back over to Garrett. 4:34 to go in the half. Over to Bernard. Back to Tillett. Now they're trying to get the ball inside to Grskavich, and they do.
Yeah, Leah fronted her, and they got a turnover on the floor. Finally got a travel call.
A lot of bodies on the floor there. 4:23 to go.
No drowning pool references, please.
Gracie Baylor coming back into the ball game.
Well, Paul, they are letting the girls play, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's a physical game down there. I'm glad we're up here, Coach. Jessel with the ball, now swings it to the corner. French kicks it back out. Over to Baylor. Long cross-court pass to French, back to Jessel. Jessel drives down the lane, jump stop. No good. Oh, nice hands by Jessel there. And there you go. I agree with you there. They got to take the ball at Grskavich. She has 2 fouls. They haven't gone at her at all.
Well, they have, but
oh,
and they're going to count it. Going to count it. Riley French looking to make a trifecta here, as you would say, the old-fashioned way.
Well, I'll tell you what, Riley, the senior, she's played very well tonight.
But Coach, they're getting that ball into Aaliyah right in the paint and in, deep. And instead of attacking her, she's stopping and shooting the shot. And I think maybe she needs to take her to the hoop a little bit because Grskavich does have 2 fouls on her.
French, her first foul shot of the year, and she buries it. 3-point play, 34-17, 3:50 to go here in the half. Lady Lancers going to press. Garrett over to Tillett across the timeline. Into the ball game now is Claybon. There's another turnover.
Paul, I just think Sock and their aggressiveness.
Oh, underneath. Kennedy again stops and lays it up and in.
I think Sock's aggressiveness has not let Southern get comfortable here from the get-go.
No, they are all over the court there. As you see the full court press by Baylor. Another timeout. I think they're going to take a full one here. Let's see.
That's a third one and a half. I mean, they are discombobulated. I don't think they're used to being behind like this.
Full timeout, Coach. Hold that thought, 60 seconds. We'll be back. We'll address it.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do, We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals.
All right, we're back here, Coach. 3:10 to go before the intermission. Novak across the timeline, left-handed dribble, now swings it over to Claiborne. Back over to Novak. Get the ball to Grskavage. Oh, good defense as French just took it right away from her.
Yeah, they've got her a little bit out of sorts. Good ball movement.
French, good look again for the three. Ball batted around into the hands of Kennedy, or that's Patterson, and
we'll
she'll go to
see.
the line, and I think that's on
If that's
Grskavage.
Grskavage, that's going to be your third. Let's see. It is. That is her third. And now, and I think the replacement's already coming in for the rest of the half.
Bernhard coming in. Mia will shoot 2. About 65% for the year. Missed the first one.
Yeah, she's not happy with that.
They're going to give Allie a break here. She played a tough half there. Very physical. 3 fouls. Got to sit her the rest of the half here. Second one on its way is good.
And now we'll see when Loyalsock comes back down the court if Aaliyah establishes her presence even more.
Well, they're going to have a huge size advantage. They're going to give Leah a break here. Novak across the timeline. And ball right into the hands of the Lady Lancers again. Here comes Jessel. Jessel over to Dadsey.
Nice pass.
Oh, pass to
And a follow
herself.
through.
Mia Patterson up and in. Coach, we talked about it in the pregame. The 2 bigs for the Lady Lancers are put on a clinic here.
Yeah, Coach Traw was very concerned about that. If you saw in the pregame in her interview, she said they were used to handling 1 but not 2.
There's a foul there on Dadsey. I think if she would have went straight up, they might not have called it there, but she kind of leaned over. Summer Tillett on the line, shooting 2, 57% for the season. First one up, and first one good. Good form by Summer. Kennedy coming back in along with Ellis on the next basket, and there it is.
Yeah, and a smart substitution here to get her back in the game when they're taking it offensively here to see if she can get an easy basket
Coach,
inside.
One thing about this Lady Lancer team is they're a lot deeper than they
Well,
were
we got
last
another
year.
issue. CI's going to have to come out and
Another
do
rabbit
some
hole
more
came
taping.
open. Now, you guys laugh at me when I say right down the rabbit hole. There's another one right there.
That's it, and that's it. CI tapes
Here
once.
comes Kim. Kim's going to take care of this. Big Mike, look at that.
Tosses it to the official. CI tapes once.
That's it.
And that's it. When you've got over 1,000 wins in the state championship, to your credit, you only have to tape once.
Well, let's take a break. We'll be back as we get some repairs to CI's court.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters.
All right, we're back here as the secret of the use is repaired. Another turtle hole. Over to Dadsey now. Back to Ellis. Inside to Leah. Back out the French. Now swings it back over again. Off a screen. Foul line jumper.
And she's off. I think probably prefer her to play a little bit closer to the basket, especially now with Grskavage out of the game, Paul.
Garrett with the ball. High above her head. Now nice look underneath. And they're going to get a foul.
Yeah, I think this is going to be on Izzy. It's going to be her second, I believe.
I'll tell you what, though, Garrett, what court awareness, though, by Lauren, as she saw her flashing underneath and no-look pass underneath that she held the ball high above her head.
Yeah, she definitely understands the game and where people are on the court, that's for sure.
Club on. First one is no good.
Entering the game for the Lady Lancers, number 34, Mia Patterson, and number 10, Randy Jessel.
Yeah, I think some smart substitutions here.
Yeah, there's only a minute 35 to go. Second one on its way. High arching shot, no good. And a rebound by Patterson. Over to Baylor. Back over to Jessel. Patterson. Kennedy.
Good patience by Sock here.
A good ball movement. Kennedy with the ball. Baylor back over. Swings it again. Good ball movement. Last minute to play in the half. And there's a steal there. Garrett read that like a comic book and lays it up and in.
Yeah, great anticipation by Lauren.
55 seconds to go.
You don't want to give up too many cheap points here if you're Sock right near the end of the half. You don't want to give Southern any momentum.
I'd take the air out of the ball, to be honest with you. 45 seconds to go. Get a good shot. And that one wasn't it. Patterson short. And a rebound by Southern. 37 seconds to go. Kicks it over to Garrett. There's a steal right there by Aaliyah.
Yeah,
Garrett
great
again
effort.
hustling back. I can't sing the praises of Lauren Garrett enough. She just hustles all over the court. Jessel over to Baylor. Back to Ellis. Now back to the point. Patterson. Baylor, 18 seconds to go. Grace drives off the side of the backward into the hands of Aaliyah. 13 seconds to go. Ball slapped away again. They're going to tie her up, and they're going to get a jump ball, or they're going to call a foul here. Jump ball. And I think it's going to stay here with Loyalsock. 7 seconds to go, Coach. See if Coach Jacobson uses a timeout to set up a play here.
Oh, he's calling one out, but I don't think he's going to take the timeout.
Ball across, kick save again. 7 seconds. 2 seconds. Kennedy, spin move in the paint, and they're going to get a they got
charge.
An offensive foul.
Oh, they're going to call her for an elbow. Well, no one seemed to see that.
Loyalsock foul, number 31, Aaliyah Kennedy.
And that's going to be the half.
That's the way the half will end. 39-21, Lady Lancers. Let's take a break. We'll come back with some stats.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
That's good stuff. That's better than Monster. That's good? Monster can't compete with this stuff.
Yeah, this joint is the one.
This is the one.
Uh-huh.
I'm drinking this joint before every game.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like cotton candy.
Cotton candy definitely in it for sure.
King Kong.
King Kong, man. It's a drink of BD. That's a drink of BD.
Right now.
King Kong, baby. Yeah. Yes, sir.
dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Hi, Blaze and Lyle here, and Lyle's been learning to fetch. So Lyle, let's go see how this fetching thing works. Now I think I'm going to just sell you a 4-cylinder Metro.
I want something fast to get back and forth to work.
Lyle! That's enough, Lyle. With 20 Blaze Alexander dealerships and the largest inventory around, we're sure to have what you want.
Here with my good friend Fastmath, Mary Louise Mazzani. You have so many good things and accolades to your name, but now you put your passion into training young athletes.
Being appointed to the National East Region sports team, training now with our athletes at every level. Proper body mechanics is paramount to these kids being able to increase their speed. Get the edge with Fastmath.
And there you go. Good seeing you, Fastmath.
Thanks.
Looking for a new car, truck, or SUV? You can find it at Fairfield. They have the area's biggest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, from Fords and Volkswagens to Chevys and Cadillacs to Jeeps, Rams, and everything in between. You'll be sure to find it at Fairfield. Find your next vehicle at Fairfield for a fantastic deal. Find it at Fairfield.
They got to attack. They can't dribble out high post. They got to attack the basket. There you go.
Floater in the lane.
Oh,
up
beautiful.
and in. Running one-hander up again. PIAA, Jim, they call this the sub-regional. Allen misses the foul shot into the hands of Ali Conley. Over the head.
Bang!
Oh, baby! One-handed jam by Elijah Frierson. And the student section has come unglued here in Williamsport.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
It's a good joint. Tastes like Nerds with a little bit of shockers. Good taste. Gives you energy for the court and everything. Feel me? Nice packaging, all that. It's a good taste. We King Konging out here.
All right, we're back here at the half. Bobo, the coach, Rich Salonis. We got some unofficial stat numbers here for Southern Columbia. Ali Grskavich with 3 fouls, 6 points. Summer Tillett had 2. Ava Novak 5. Colby Bernhard with 3 for Southern Columbia. For the Lady Lancers, Gracie Baylor with 7. Riley French with 8. Mia Patterson had 9. And we're going to get the official number on Aaliyah Kennedy. We don't have it yet here. We sent our stat man back down, Big Mike going down there to get the official stats.
I'm thinking she's pretty close to double digits, if not over, Paul.
I'm going to say she has about 14, somewhere around there. 23, and I'm going to say she has 14. We're going to go with 14, but hey, let's talk a little bit about this game here. Lady Lancers dominating underneath, really asserting their physical play there and running the court very well.
Yeah, we got a 39-21 lead for Loyalsock at the moment. And listen, Paul, this could be worse. Sox missed a multitude of shots underneath the basket early on.
Oh, absolutely. No, I agree. It could have been worse, but hey, Southern Columbia is not being used to being in this position.
No, they're not. And it'll be interesting to see if Coach Jacobson again goes right at Allie Gruscavage. And I know we're making a point of that early on. You know, we've talked quite a bit about it so far, but she's been along with Lauren Garrett, the rock that's held Southern together for as much as they've got done so far in this game. Take those two ladies out of the equation, and it's not even close.
Yeah, and Allie got herself in foul trouble, and they held her to 6 points. But she was a force on the boards when she was in the game. Be interested to see how long they sit her to start the third, or if they start her in the third quarter.
I think you got to start her,
I think
Paul.
you got to roll with it also, too. If she gets number 4 quick, then you're going to have to sit her for a while. But if I was Coach Jacobson, I would go right at her if she's in the game.
Absolutely.
To start the third quarter.
Again, and when she was out, we saw Allie posting up closer to the foul line rather than closer down in the paint, and we'll see if there's any adjustments made there.
Yeah, absolutely. And you like to see Aaliyah Kennedy underneath the boards there, and really.
Well, I think the worst thing that Sock can do is go back against how they played the first half. Take their foot off the proverbial gas pedal. I think they need to keep attacking Southern because it was very obvious. Southern, number one, didn't expect it, and if they did, they didn't handle it very well.
And Aaliyah unofficially has 10 points. You were right on there.
That's all right. We're close. We're in the same range. But we knew it was more than that because she had a couple foul shots and baskets early on. She cooled off a little bit as the half wore on.
Well, one thing will be the first 2 minutes of the quarter, we say it all the time, is going to be crucial coming out of the half. Let's take a break. We got about a minute to go before we start the third quarter. WebWeeklyLive.com, Hoopers Only TV.
Hi, Blaze and Lyle here, and Lyle's been learning to fetch. Let's go see how this fetching thing works. Now, I think I'm going to just sell you a 4-cylinder Metro.
I want something fast to get back and forth to work.
Lyle! I don't think so, Lyle. With 20 Blaze Alexander dealerships and the largest inventory around, we're sure to have what you want.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biter.
All right, we're back here. The Lady Tigers will go from right to left on your screen here, and we are underway in the third quarter, down by 18. Bernhard with the ball.
A nice switch off there for the Lancers.
Garrett being shot on, drives right to the basket. Good block by Kennedy. That was a block party.
Not only a block party, Paul, she runs the floor, gets the rebound, and gets the points.
Kennedy has 12 on the ball game. 20-point lead for the Lady Lancers. Novak dribbling down that right side. Swings it long, cross-court pass to Garrett. Back over to Ava. Gruscavage getting position inside, trying to get the ball. Tillett now posts up. Here comes the double team.
That'll be a jump ball. The boy Loyalsock is just taking it to Southern Columbia in terms of aggressiveness.
And the crowd really into this one here, Coach.
Crucial 2 minutes, as they should be, Paul.
Student section filled over there in the corner. 7:04 to go, clock running in the third quarter. Here comes Jessel. Over to Dadsey. Back to Baylor, now swings it backcourt. Cross court to Jessel. Oh, nice. Move up and under
nice
and
pivot.
one.
There we go, and she's taking control so far.
It was 2 years ago, Coach. Aaliyah Kennedy had a game. They were playing West Catholic. And she really, really came out of – that was her coming out game. Loyalsock went on to lose the game, but she played a fantastic game. And I said to Jim, that will only pay dividends. And here we are 2 years later, and look at her putting on a clinic out there.
And she is. She's taking control of the second half. Nice anticipation on the steal.
Patterson hands in the lane, drives to the basket, throws it up and in.
Wow, and things have gotten worse for Southern here to start the second half.
Over to Barnard, now back to Garrett. Over to Tillett as they break the press. Now back over to Barnhard. Swings it back to Tillett, over to Garrett. Garrett gonna drive in traffic, no call. Savage grabs the rebound, and it comes down in the hands of Jessel. Over to Baylor. Swings it over. Kennedy posted up, fadeaway, no good. Good defense by Tillett.
Yeah, but a very wise thing to do to get the ball into her and give her a high percentage shot, Paul. She's going to make more than she's going to miss.
Novak for three. Savage gets the rebound, and she'll go to the line as she just got her hands up there for it.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Izzy for her third foul of the evening.
Well, Izzy's played a tough game underneath, really bodying up.
Absolutely.
And Riley French is going to give her a break. Savage at the line. 52%, made that one look easy.
Well, Paul, it's been very apparent Southern cannot handle Sock's quickness.
No.
Outside of Lauren, it's obvious that Sock is a much quicker basketball team.
Into the hands of Baylor. Baylor across the timeline, overlooks the chessboard. Right-handed dribble. Now over to Jessel. Jessel pass down low. Kennedy dribbles it, throws it in reverse, can't get it to roll, gets her own rebound again. Little hook shot.
And Grishkavich is basically rendered useless with those fouls, Paul. She's got to be very careful.
Had to stand straight up. Over to Grishkavich. Thrown away.
Steal by Kennedy, by the way.
Patterson up and missed a bunny as it peeled off the rim. 5:11 to go in the third quarter. 25-point Lady Lancer lead. Oh, nice pass to Till, and she laid it up and in, and the foul.
Good give and go by the Lady Tigers. They'll have an opportunity for a three-point play. Boy, Aaliyah's done everything here the second half so far. Offensively, defensively.
Tillett hits it. And just about 5 minutes to go in the third quarter here. See if Loyalsock slows the game down a little bit. Sets up for a good shot. Jessel with the ball over to French. She can shoot lights out from three. Now back to Jessel. From the elbow. Pass back to French. Baylor flashes high. Back to Patterson. Three ball on the way, nothing. And it lost by the Lady Lancers. Not a good look that time for Grace.
No, and they need to be smart. They don't need points at this time. Get the shot that you want. There's no need to rush.
4:31 to go, clock running, third quarter. 22-point Lady Lancer lead. Novak in the corner, now swings it back to Barnard. Pass inside, flashing is Tillett up and in.
Yeah,
Summer has the last five here for Southern.
Yep. And again, I think a very smart timeout.
Yeah, Coach Jacobson not happy at all. A timeout on the floor. We'll be back to Loyalsock.
Looking for a new car, truck, or SUV? You can find it at Fairfield.
Find it at Fairfield.
They have the area's biggest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. From Fords and Volkswagens to Chevys and Cadillacs to Jeeps, Rams, and everything in between. You'll be sure to find it at Fairfield. Find your next vehicle at Fairfield for a fantastic deal. Find it at Fairfield.
Find it at Fairfield.
Webb here with my good friend Fast Math, Mary Louise Mazzani. You have so many good things and accolades to your name, but now you put your passion into training young athletes.
Being appointed to a National East Region sports team, training now with our athletes at every level. Proper body mechanics is paramount to these kids being able to increase their speed. Get the edge with Fast Mass.
And there you go. Good seeing you, Fast Mass.
Thanks.
All right, there's our Fast Maz. Jimmy Webb with Fast Maz. We're back here. 4:13 to go here in the third. Patterson over to Kennedy on that right wing. Swings it back to Baylor. French. Baylor flashes down. Oh, nice block again. That was Novak. Gets her hands on it there. Here come the Lady Tigers, down 20.
And good defense by the Lancers, and they're going to have a breakaway. And Mia
Patterson
puts
finishes
that
that one. And there's that pressure again by the Lady Lancers. Novak drives right up and in. Nobody stepped up to take her.
Southern down by 20 here, Paul, with 3:25 left in the third quarter.
Jessel with the ball, drives to the basket, throws it over the other side. And it's going to be Southern ball. Had a good look, just laid it a little too much on it.
They did, and hey, it's a 20-point lead, but the Lancers have to be careful here ending up this third quarter.
Tillett.
Southern's had.
Pass. Barnard a little hard. Tillett another rebound underneath. She's really asserting herself on the boards, the senior. That was not a good call. I thought that was Southern's ball.
I think he thought it was Southern, and then he reversed himself.
Wow.
And
all right, here we go. We play on. 3 minutes to go. 49-29 Lady Lancers. Jessel with the ball. Steps back just inside the three-point range. Kennedy hauls another board. Kennedy will go to the line to shoot two.
We'll see who this is.
I think it's going to be on Tillett, 22.
That's who I think as well, Paul.
And it is.
That's Summers going to pick up her second on the evening.
And Aaliyah at the line. First one up, and that is a little long. Got to make your foul shots. So important.
Paul, the coach in me, I'm getting a little uneasy here. The last 2 minutes or so, I just don't like what I'm seeing from Sox, sort of rushing things, a little bit out of their game. Southern's had some success down the court the last couple trips.
Well, a lot of peaks and valleys in this one here. As Garrett with the ball now over to Novak's going to launch a three. That's off the rim, no good. Round down by Barnard. 2:38 to go in the third quarter. Wide open underneath is Tillett, and there's a block there. Gangsta slap by Aaliyah Kennedy.
And Tillett's going to pick up her third on the reach in.
Well, that was a frustration foul right there by Summer, but that happens.
Yeah, Aaliyah's had 2 or 3 very prominent rejections this evening.
Summer Tillett as tough as they come. Here comes Mia Patterson. Right-handed dribble across the timeline, swings it over to French. Off the screen. Back out to Kennedy, now swings it over to Luxemburger in the game.
And with a 20-point lead here, Sock can afford to be patient.
And that's going to be Southern ball off the jump.
Jump ball, possession, Lady Tigers.
20 points is a big lead in a high school game with only 8-minute quarters.
It is,
there.
Paul, but again, it's that mental thing. You cut it under that 20-point, then take it to 15, then 10. If you're Southern, you got to think in increments. If you're planning on getting back in the game, great pass.
Gavage tries to distribute to it underneath, up and in. Summer making room up there. She has the last 7 for Southern now.
And the Lady Tigers here are waking up a little bit. The question is going to be if it's too late.
49-31, under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Kennedy distributes back out to Patterson. Ellis flashing. Patterson dribbles in, puts her head down off the window, a little hard off the glass, and rebound Grishkavage.
And Sox added their rhythm offensively.
Into the hands of Garrett. Garrett swings it across to Barnard. Right-handed dribble being, and they threw it away. They're trying to get the ball to Grishkavage. They have Allie out of her game there. They're bringing her away from the basket, and she's having a hard time getting position. 1:21 to go. Some good minutes there for Ellis and for Luxemburger. They're trying to give some of these Lady Lancers a break. Very deep team, as I said, Coach. They played 10 girls.
And that makes a difference, especially late in games.
Jessel over to Kennedy, now back to French, back to Jessel. Patterson looks to distribute and does. French down low, and no call here by the official. Should be.
Well,
should be white ball, but he didn't even.
He
all right.
didn't.
1:02 to go. Back to French. Over to Kennedy. French, long three. Baylor, long three. No good. Rebounded again by Novak. Last minute to play in the third quarter. Garrett looking to distribute. Explodes down the lane. Off the fingertips of Grishkevich. Had her open underneath just a little too much.
Yeah, she did a great job of creating that.
18-point lead. 43 seconds to go, and if I was Coach Jacobson, I'd be in no hurry here.
Sock's taking a couple of three-point shots, and you have to ask why when you've got this advantage now. The clock is your friend. I mean, certainly you don't want to go into a total stall game, but you don't need to be throwing up threes very quickly. Be patient.
Kennedy, well, she's going to launch a three from long range there, and into the hands of Kennedy. I think the student section got that one. Garrett on block there. Ball is on the.
Yeah,
and they're going to count it.
Yep.
Savage gets that
foul
loose
on Mia
ball.
Patterson and Paul. Don't look now.
Here come the Lady Tigers. Basket is good. Lead is down to 16. Allie will shoot one with 4 seconds to go. You got to box out here. And she nailed it. Good quarter here by the Lady Tigers. 3-2, three-pointer at the buzzer. Off the front of the rim, 3/4 in the books. Loyalsock, Lady Lancers by 15.
Hi, Blaze and Lyle here. And Lyle's been learning to fetch. So Lyle, let's go see how this fetching thing works. Now I think I'm going to just sell you a 4-cylinder Metro.
I want something fast to get back and forth to work.
Lyle! That's enough, Lyle. With 20 Blaze Alexander dealerships and the largest inventory around, we're sure to have what you want.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters.
All right, Coach, we're back here, 3/4 in the books. 15-point Lady Lancer lead, a 13-10 quarter in the favor of Southern Columbia. The Lady Tigers doing the little things here. They're creeping back in this game. You just said in the break, Coach, you're getting very uneasy here. First 2 minutes of the quarter, we'll see how it goes.
Well, just the way the flow went towards the end of that quarter, you know, Loyalsock not being intelligent, I think, with a couple of their shot selections.
Jessel with the ball. I noticed, too, here this quarter, they're starting their offense a lot farther out
Correct.
as they were. Drive to the basket, no good. Ball batted around. It's going to stay here. Oh, it's going to be Southern ball. Usually they're starting their offense at the top of the key. They've been starting out more towards almost past the three-point line.
Correct.
Into the hands of Novak. Novak over to Tillett. And, Coach, you know what they say on that one. That's a ball even Cinderella couldn't get to.
Well, that's true.
Here comes Jessel across the timeline. Now crosses over.
See, Sock had a lot of movement in the first half. Now everybody's just sort of standing around. Now they're in deep to Aaliyah, and she's had to throw that up.
Well,
we're going to get an over-the-top foul, I think, on Izzy.
Well, Grishkevich really asserting herself down there. She's been havoc down there, down low, and she couldn't get around her. That's 4 on Izzy.
That is.
Yep. They're going to go back to this press here that got them here. Garrett over to Novak. Long pass into the corner. Over to Tillett. Now swings it back to Novak. Thought about a three. Drives down the lane. And that part of open up and in. 49-36. 7 minutes to go.
And Southern's getting some easy baskets. And I said, you can see the momentum changing here
Well,
over the last 3 or 4 minutes of the ball game, Paul.
Like they always say, Coach, you don't win 9 games by accident. Kennedy, nice post up there, takes it right at Grishkavich and draws the foul.
And that's going to be your fourth. And that's something I think you've got to look at doing almost every time down the court.
Well, in Grishkavich's defense, she stood straight and put her hands up. Aaliyah made that play as she went right into her and drew the foul. Referee on the backside who made the call could not see, the contact. First one up, first one good.
Boy, and that breaks a drought for Sock. They haven't scored in a long time. Lead up to 14.
6:46 to go. Second one on its way is good. Foul shooting so important. Lady Lancers very good from the line for the year. And here come the Lady Tigers. Over to Garrett. Garrett now back to Novak. The defense extended out now for the Lady Lancers.
Yeah, back to the way they were when they started the game. We have a little bit of physicality there as we get a foul on Randy Jessel for the Lancers.
Garrett to inbound. Having a hard time getting it in. They're trying to get into Grishkavich, and they do. Up and in.
Yeah, nice play by Allie there. She was surrounded by 3 Lady Lancers, but still got it up and
Coach,
in.
4 fouls. Do you go at her right now?
Absolutely.
They're going to see if they're going to get Kennedy. Post her up. Oh, nice move by Aaliyah.
Beautiful move by Aaliyah, and that's where you got to attack, in my opinion, for what it's worth down there. She can't be real aggressive, Paul, with 4 fouls. Next one, she's on the bench.
Over to Novak. Nice head fake. Steps back behind the three-point arc. No good. Rebounded. Up ahead by Loyalsock. Patterson to the lane, and she is fouled.
Yeah, they're going to get Claiborne for the foul, I believe.
5:48 to go.
Boy, I'll tell you, Paul, unless I'm wrong here, Lauren Garrett hasn't come out of the game at all. She's played the entire game for Southern Columbia.
Now she's their leader on the court and fantastic ball player. Second one on its way is good. 2 big foul shots by Patterson. 5:44 to go. Speaking of Garrett, up and curls it off the front of the iron. Into the hands. Little jump hook. No good. That comes out. Into the hands of Ellis. Back over to Jessel. Throws it away.
Double dribble there, I believe.
Yeah, getting a little sloppy out there now with 5:26 to go. Definitely some fatigue setting in on both sides. $5:22 to go. Over to Ellis. Ellis swings across. Nice pass. Inside Kennedy again. Turnaround jumper. Pulled the string a little too short on that one.
That's okay. That's a very high percentage shot. You can live with those, Paul.
Absolutely. Here comes Garrett over to Grishkavich. Looking to distribute. Backs her way in.
That was a walk right there.
And Mia Patterson bodied up on her. Was really pushing her in the back.
And 2, you can't do that from the student section. Just reminding the Lady Tigers what's legal and what is not.
4:56 to go, clock running. Lady Lancers trying to hold on here at home. Over to Baylor. Baylor over to Kennedy, now swings it to Ellis. Tries to get it down low.
Yeah, we're going to get over the back there. Yeah, that was an obvious one.
That's going to be foul on Garrett.
It is. She came over the back. And that's 3 on Lauren.
Neither.
I believe they're going to get Southern Columbia for coming over the end line, which is a violation. Klebon stepped over the line, Paul. I believe that's what they're going to get.
All right, we'll reset here. 4:41 to go. 17-point lead for the Lady Lancers. Patterson a little short Garrett Novak, mid-range jumper, a little long, into the hands of Baylor. Overhead to Jessel. Jessel pushing it. Patterson, and that was blocked, and it will stay here with the Lady Lancers. Lady Lancers getting back to that running tempo.
Correct. Mia thought she was fouled on that play. Nice entry pass.
Oh, another good block by Tillett. Lady Tigers not quitting here. 4:16 to go. Garrett, bounce pass in low.
Yeah, nice entry pass again.
Gerskavage got great position in there. Flash is high. Ball batted around. 3-on-1 break for the Lady Lancers if they want it. Jessel to the rack. A little hard. Rebound Patterson. No good. Novak up ahead and draws the foul with the block.
Loyalsock foul number 2, Julie Ellis.
Oh, he's going to call that on the floor. And they will not have a shooting foul. Garrett looks inbound. Over to Novak, inside to Gerskavage, a little too far, and they threw it away. You got to worry now, if you're Southern Columbia, you got to worry about every possession. You have to value it.
Well, if Loyalsock's smart here, they'll be very patient with the ball and get the exact shot that they want.
I'm surprised we're not seeing more pressure on the ball by Southern.
Paul, I got to be honest with you. If you look at, they're tired. Every one of them has their hands on their hips. I think Sock's really taking advantage of their quickness tonight. But you're right. I mean, what do you have to lose here?
Yeah, 3:47 to go here. Patterson has it poked away. Stipp, she can go back and get it. Jessel comes down with it. Kicks it back to Kennedy. Long three by Baylor. Does not get the roll. Into the hands of Garrett. Garrett up to Novak. 3:21 to go. Novak backs it out, left wing. Back on the left wing again.
No
Launches a long
now,
three.
Paul.
And they're going to get a foul underneath.
Let's see who it is. Do you see any pushing?
I think they're going to call
Jessel. It's her third.
And that's going to be a one-on-one. And now exactly what you don't want to do is have foul shots with the clock stopped.
Exactly.
Claybon will shoot 1 and 1. No good. Ball batted around. Down goes a Lady Tiger. It'll be Loyalsock ball.
Entering the game for the Lancers, number 23, Izzy Dotsey.
Three minutes left, Paul.
Oh,
Good
nice
give
pass.
and
Up and in. Grace Baylor.
go. Nice give and go, Paul Bow.
Lead back to 19 now, under 3 to go. Savitsky also in the game now for Southern Columbia. Nice spin move by Tillett. Nice pass backdoor. Savitsky throws it up a little too hard. Into the hands of Kennedy, and Loyalsock now could take some time off the clock as Jessel walks it up across the timeline.
And Coach Jacobson making sure that they know not to take any unwarranted shots. And I'm laughing because as soon as I say that, there you have it. He's all still coaching. Very impressed with the coaching job tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
By the Lancers.
Curtis and Carey do a great job, always did.
I thought in particular, Paul, the first half tonight, he called a timeout immediately.
Novak for three.
Didn't let Southern get on a big run. You know, they hit back-to-back baskets, and he quelled that disturbance immediately. So I think good use of the timeouts tonight
French spots up for 3. It'll stay here with the Lady Lancers.
Re-entering the game for the Lady Tigers, number 33, Colby Bernard, and number 13, Allie Gruscavage.
Allie coming back into the game, 16-point lead here with under 2 minutes to go, 151 to be exact. Oh, and Kennedy gets that blocked, and they're going to get a foul.
They're going to get a push on Tillett.
A little late call on that, but Aaliyah will go to the line.
Lady Tiger foul number 22, Summer Tillett, her 4th, team 7th.
And that's 4 on her, Paul Bowe.
First one on the way is good. Second one in and out, rebounded by Patterson. And Garrett comes down with the loose ball, drives to the basket, and there'll be a blocking foul. And Garrett will shoot 2.
I believe this will be her, Lauren's first trip to the line tonight, I believe.
61% for the year. First one up, first one good.
Nothing but net.
Second one is good also. Baylor with the ball, 1:35 to go, clock moving. Back over to Kennedy, swings it back to Patterson off the screen. Patterson drives, head down. Back out to Baylor. Baylor swings it over to Kennedy and back to Patterson on that left wing. Now drives baseline off the window, no good. A little short, and it's going to, no signal here. Let's see. I think it's going to be Loyalsock ball.
And Sox called a timeout.
1:10 to go here. Let's take a quick break. Loyalsock by 15.
That's good stuff. That's better than Monster. That's good. Monster can't compete with this stuff.
Yeah, this joint is the one.
This is the one.
Uh-huh.
I'm drinking this joint before every game.
What? Tastes like cotton candy.
Cotton candy definitely in it for sure.
King Kong.
King Kong, man. It's a drink of BD. That's a drink of BD.
Right now.
King Kong, baby. Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, we're back here at Loyalsock. 1:10 to go. Lady Lancers by 15. And Gracie Baylor will inbound. Over to Patterson.
This might be it.
Yep.
And it is. As Allison Gruscavage has fallen out of the game tonight.
First one up is good by Patterson. Second one is good. And we'll see probably no fouls here now as we're under a minute here.
Well, we shouldn't.
Novak.
But when you compete, Paul, you're used to competing and you're used to doing just that.
Jump ball.
Jump ball, possession, Lady Tigers.
Garrett will inbound. Novak drives, throws it off the backboard, no good, and another jump ball. This time will be Loyalsock's. Good fight there by Ava Novak.
more like an ambush. He was just looking around thinking, holy cats.
Well, they're not going to quit. 17-point lead. Patterson looks to dribble it out here. 30 seconds to go. Back out to Kennedy. Over to Dadsey. They're going to get a foul there.
Yeah, Savitsky playing too close to the body. They're going to get her for a reach in.
Tiger foul number 10. Cassidy Savitsky, her first, team's ninth.
The 1-1. 23 seconds to go. 55% free throw shooter for Izzy. Hard out there. They're going to get a violation here. It's going to be Southern ball anyway. 23 seconds to go. Over to Zavitsky. Long. Rebounded by Kennedy. 6 seconds to go.
And that should do it, Paul Bowe.
And it does. It's a final score here in Loyalsock. Lady Lancers 60, Lady Tigers 43.
Lady Lancers will next be home on Wednesday, hosting Hughesville.
Let's take a break. We'll be back. We'll get some final stats. We'll wrap it up, and we'll have our Hoopers Only Web Weekly POG.
Looking for a new car, truck, or SUV? You can find it at Fairfield.
Find it at Fairfield.
They have the area's biggest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. From Fords and Volkswagens to Chevys and Cadillacs to Jeeps, Rams, and everything in between. You'll be sure to find it at Fairfield. Find your next vehicle at Fairfield for a fantastic deal. Find it at Fairfield.
Find it at Fairfield.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
Hi, Blaze and Lyle here, and Lyle's been learning to fetch. Let's go see how this fetching thing works. Now I think I'm going to just sell you a 4-cylinder Metro.
I want something fast to get back and forth to work.
Lyle! I don't think so, Lyle. With 20 Blaze Alexander dealerships and the largest inventory around, we're sure to have what you want.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
I'm drinking King Kong and energy drink. It's like a cotton candy energy drink with a little bit of shocker in it. It's good stuff. Get right with King Kong.
With my good friend Fast Math, Mary Louise Mazzani. You have so many good things and accolades to your name, but now you put your passion into training young athletes.
Being appointed to a National East Region sports team, training now with our...
I'd welcome back everybody to Loyalsock. Coach, I can't say that I saw this coming. I know you probably can't say the same, but what a statement for the Lady Lancers.
Absolutely. Right from the get-go established. I think first and foremost their quickness advantage, and played physical the whole game, stood toe-to-toe with Southern's physicality, and they deserve this win tonight. This was no fluke.
No, absolutely. And like I said, they're a very deep team. They're a very well-coached team, and they're a very quick team. And tonight they even showed a little physical stuff. They usually Loyalsock, the girls' team isn't that physical over the last couple of years, but these girls really hanged and banged under there. They were really pushing some people around under the basket, and they won every loose ball, it seems like, in that first half. Built a big lead, a 17-point victory in the end. And the Lancers have Hughesville coming up here on Wednesday night for the Lady Lancers. All-around great game. Southern Columbia, just as good as advertised. I mean, they are talented. You got to remember, a lot of these girls are juniors. They all started when they were sophomores, lost one player from the team last year, but they're going to win a lot more games this year. Incredible. But Loyalsock, the Lady Lancers, tonight, the night was theirs.
Yeah, you saw spurts of what Southern Columbia is capable, just not in a consistent but just not in a consistent manner tonight. And, hey, the Lady Lancers had an awful lot to do with that.
Well, you know what time it is, Coach. It's time for our Hoopers Only Webb Weekly. They go POG because we're down like two flat tires, Cam. It's the player of the game for anybody who doesn't know what that means, Coach. But we know we're hip, right?
I don't.
Hey, I'm going to let you handle the player of the game tonight. We talked off the air. All four of us are in agreement. It only could be one.
Well, 23 points
21.
tonight, 21 points tonight. Aaliyah Kennedy, I think, really established herself on both sides of the court tonight. Offensively, defensively, she had a bunch of blocks, but just her presence and her hustle. And, on a side note, I've gotten to see Aaliyah kind of grow up. Her mom, Josie, taught next door to me at South Williamsport for a long time.
Yeah, she's down there on the court. I can see her down there now.
And just a great family, great kids, and it's great to see her grow up and become such a force on the basketball court.
And there's another one now, a freshman on the JV team, Chloe.
Correct.
And hats off to Mia Patterson. I mean, she was just as impressive underneath. The two leading scorers. But I'm going to tell you who I was very impressed with. I was very impressed with the guard play of Randy Jessel and Grace Baylor. They really, really stepped up their game. If it was the boys' game, Jim calls them water bugs, but they were all over the court like water bugs.
And that's the thing, Paul. We have to give a player of the game, but make no bones about it. This was a team effort tonight by Loyalsock right off the bat. Aggressive defense. They didn't really let Southern Columbia get comfortable and play their game till well into the third quarter.
Right. They made a little bit of run, but we say it all the time. It takes so much effort to make a comeback. And then when you almost get to that point when you're right there, the hands are on the hips again because you're exhausted. A little bit of run puts you away, and that's exactly what happened to Southern. They ran out of gas.
And the other thing, that has to be mentioned tonight is the coaching job done by Coach Jacobson and using 3 timeouts specifically, I felt, during the game tonight to quell any disturbances as Southern Columbia started to make little runs. I thought he did an exceptional job of using his timeouts very wisely to get the girls back on track.
Absolutely. And, hey, want to thank everybody that made this possible. Thanks to Rizzo. Want to thanks to Jim Webb. Thanks to Big Mike running the camera on Union Break now. No coffee tonight. He's got water. And always our producer, there's only one, Cam Crossley, who keeps us legal. It's a final score here from Loyalsock, the Lady Lancers 60, the Lady Tigers 43. For Coach Rich Salonis, I'm Paul Bowe. Good night, everybody. Tally-ho!